Hi, Matt.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Good. You?
I'm good. I'm really good because it's mini board night.
Mini boards, yay!
I took a measly $180
Australian.
Australian, which is $12 everywhere else in the world, except Zimbabwe, where it's about $14 billion.
And a donkey.
And a donkey.
Oh, we can't say that.
But it's true. So what I've done is I've put together what I would take to a gig. So I've got an overdrive, a phaser, a chorus vibrato, a delay, and a reverb.
All in mini format.
All in mini format. They're all Xvive pedals. So this started when we did a video on the Xvive Golden Brownie, and I was so impressed with it. I thought, I'm going to get some of these Xvive pedals and check them out.
All right.
So I have.
Let's get into them.
So we're going just through the 5 pedals into the Marshall Astoria, out to the Wazza tube amp expander, back into the cab.
Yeah.
We've got no reverb on anything.
Sorry.
No, you go. That guitar sounds great.
Clean.
Mine has a really scooped mid. Mine's got the Abigail Ybarra pickups in it.
Yes, it does.
And they're pretty scooped. Scooped mids.
All right.
Right, so first we have the Sweet Leo, which is an overdrive pedal. I'm just going to set these at 12 o'clock because...
And this is another Thomas Blug Xvive.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure who he is. I need to look him up. I'm sure he'll have a YouTube channel. I'm sure he will. I'll have a check it out. Okay, so you're on. Go.
It's right.
It's a very serviceable overdrive. I think this was about $40 or $50.
It's very, very usable. Like, it cleans up. And then when you dig in, it breaks up. That's a usable tone.
It's actually a monster. It's bloody great. I'm just going to wind the drive all the way out so you keep playing.
Yeah. It's all right.
Now wait, you haven't seen everything?
There's more.
This pedal has a secret weapon. It has a growl knob which introduces a really saggy fuzz.
A what knob?
A growl knob.
Growl.
So we're going to go the growl.
Let's go the growl. That's buttery fuzz.
So it's like you've taken a 240 volt amp from Australia, taken it over to America where they're only a lame 110 volts,
Yeah.
and it's just not getting enough power. It just sounds like Wolf Mother in a box to me.
It's the growl knob.
That is awesome. Next is the Phaser King. I use Phaser a lot when I'm playing clean tones. So I'm just going to set these on 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
It's all right. And it's orange.
It's orange. It's very orange.
So I had one of the Ross phases in the 70s that was orange and had 2 knobs, depth, rate. Yeah,
Just for the record, Ross also had a genuine Boss C1 and he sold it.
Yeah, Rod did. Ross was the
25
pedal
years
before.
ago.
I did. We'll get to that. Loser.
I'm just going to wind on the Was a Tube Amp Expander, just some reverb in. Because I can. It's lovely. And seriously, check out how much it's actually got. I'm going to wind everything out.
Okay. That's neat. That's really serviceable for
it's magic, and it was only like $40.
Jeepers creepers.
As was the chorus vibrato. Check this bad boy out. Hang on, let me just get over here. So I want everything back to about 12 o'clock. This is the chorus side.
Neat. That's neat too, isn't it?
It's a really nice chorus, again with completely over the top rate and depth. If you want to wind it out, I'll show you.
Boink.
So it's ridiculous, right? But wait, there's more.
There's more. Look at this.
So that's the chorus side. I'm going to roll this chicken head knob over to the vibrato side and check this out. When I first heard it, I thought my guitar was drunk.
But seriously, that much modulation means that there's so much usable stuff. It's cool.
But it doesn't, it's not consistent, or it comes up and then it's quite sharp and then it drops away again and then it slowly bottoms out and then it slowly winds its way back up. Then it has this really sharp peak in it and it's almost random, like a Fairfield shallow water or something like that. It's amazing. Like I'm really happy with it.
That's cool. That's a lot of chorus for 20 pesos.
Yeah, the delay I think was 50, 60, 70 bucks, something like that. About 70 bucks maybe. But first, before we play, I just want to show you the degradation, because this is an analog delay. The degradation they've built into the repeats, because it's actually pretty impressive. So check this out. So
Squishing that thing.
yeah, it's losing all its bottom end, it's losing all its top end, just like a good analog delay should. But the other thing it's doing, and I don't know if it's intentional or not, is it's seriously losing its bit rate very quickly. So by the time the last repeat's on, I reckon it's down to about 3 or 4 bits, because
A bit.
it's really scratchy and almost pixelated, if you can pixelate sound.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
You can. Digital pic. Yeah, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Faster than you can say copyright infringement.
And boom, copyright infringement. I can hear lawyers knocking on the door.
Yeah. Hear the hypotenuse calling. Anyway.
So, seriously, for 50, 60, 70 bucks, that is a bargain.
It's good.
That is a really good analog delay. So next is the reverb. I've turned the reverb off. There was a tube amp expander. There's 3 different modes in this. Now again, this was 60 or 70 bucks, which is super cheap. Super cheap. I'm just going to set everything at 12 o'clock. So this first one is a spring reverb. We've played together for way too long. Mate, that's a great little spring reverb. Next one is a plate. Plate.
A plate.
Missing a little bit of the top end, of course, because that's how plates rolled.
Yeah, but there's other artifacts in it. It's like there's some delay. It's a complex reverb for 40, 50 bucks or whatever it is.
Yeah. There is a slight modulation in there, which is pretty awesome.
Cool.
Built it. You've got no control over it, but it just sounds great. So, the last one is a huge hall reverb. It's epic. I'm just going to wind the delay out a little bit, just so you can hear how much it actually delays. So you can also hear in there that there's a pre-delay before you start to get the proper echoes. There's like a little slapback echo, and then you get the reverb, which is just magic. Like in a $60, $70, $80 box, whatever it was really cheap. That is an amazing addition.
I was nearly going to drop the F-bomb on that one. That's pretty cool.
F. You can play an F, Rod.
Cool.
That's magic. So these are all Xvive pedals, and all 5 of them were 180 bucks in total. Like all 5 of them together.
For the lot.
For the lot. Now they've all got metal casings. They all come with rubber feet. The jacks are extremely solid feeling. The power, where you plug the power in, feels really strong. The switches are really robust. Only one of them, the chorus vibrato, has pretty floppy pots. Floppy pots. Floppy knobs, floppy pots. But besides that, they are seriously built like tanks. They're extremely well built, and I'm really impressed. You can turn this into a great little fly rig if you had an amp and cab simulator, and off you go.
Even if you've got a gap on your pedal board where you've got minimal real estate, but you need a phaser to throw in for the gig or whatever.
And except for really expensive boutique pedals, I can't remember anybody else which has combined an overdrive and a fuzz into one pedal, and it's tiny. And it was like 40 bucks or 50 bucks.
Good stuff. Check them out. Fun with little pedals.
Yeah, mini boards. Xvive. Check them out. Did they pay us to do this or not?
No.
No, they didn't. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. Did they pay you?
No.
No. Thanks,
See you later,
guys.
guys. Bye.
Right.